Hello survivors and welcome to today's video. So it's that time of year again, Love Evolved is here and we have 3 times on official servers, so we are buzzing about that. We have loads of beautiful colours on the dinos, we've got fishing to do, we've got outfits to make, and so I thought I'd share with you my first sort of moments playing the event. As we've never really done this on the events, and we'd like to sort of record a lot of our escapades this time. So if you go on to enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. We have loads of our content on here. So without further ado, let's go and have some fun. So I was on my way to go and do some fishing and I spotted this beauty and I had to have it. So it's only a low level, but look at it, it's gorgeous. So I need that. And I have noticed there is a little pond near here which I think might be suitable for fishing. There's also really nice moss chops here, so I'm gonna go and get some stuff to tame that with and see if I can grab that. But yeah, this lake looks brilliant. And then just as I was about to land, I noticed that there's some aloes behind me and they're gorgeous. So I decided I need one of them too, so I'm gonna have to kill off a couple of them and grab one. So I killed a couple of them and I've left this one alive because I want this. That is so cool. I love it. So on the events, this is what we tend to do. Dan the Dino Lord and myself anyway, we will go in our separate directions. We will just tame as much mental coloured stuff as we can and then we'll come back and we'll show what we've got. And that's just, we just really enjoy doing that over an event. Let me know, what do you guys do over the event? I know, every event has got its own things, but when really cool colours come out on an event, this is what we generally would tend to do. So now I've got to go home and grab the correct kibble for this. Oh my god, lag. And then I will come back with the correct kibble and something to tame that moss chops with. So I'll bring some rare flowers, some rare mushrooms, some honey, which I do have on my fishing rods. And I'm also going to bring some cooked prime meat, just in case. Right, I'm home and I can grab what I need now. So, I don't know why I went to the vault. I'm supposed to be going to the fridge. So let's grab some gold kibble as well. I only brought out with me a bit of blue and a bit of white kibble. So I'm going to grab a couple of the higher tier ones as well, because I am seeing a lot of stuff that I want out there. I thought, I'll just go fishing. I won't be that tempted with stuff, but when you get out, you are tempted, always. I'm going to bring Hedwig as well, my owl, because sometimes, like if I DC on the back of the wyvern in the air and then I find him on the ground, it's just easier to hop on a snow owl for a bit of defence and to get in the air in case I can't whistle the wyvern when it's too far up in the air. It's always handy to bring a backup owl. I'm going to bring an ovis as well because I have got a chainsaw and I have got some gasoline, so I figured if I'm stuck and I need some mutton, I can just whack out the ovis and then, slaughter it for the mutton, which is what I did last night for my yeti. Right, let's head back and see if we can get this moss chops. I had a bit of trouble last time I was out taming moss chops because they kept asking for prime fish meat, and that does my head in. Obviously, you could fish for it or find a lead or whatever, but it is just such a nightmare to find cooked, why do I keep saying cooked? Prime fish meat. That is like the worst thing for me. We have everything else we just keep everything in, but obviously that has stacks in singles and it has such a crap spoil time. So yeah, right, let's head. I don't know why, I got jerky by accident and put it back in, realising moss chops don't really ask for jerky. So we're going to take the cooked prime, we're going to head back and we're going to see if we can get it. Oh, here we are, and I've been gone long enough that if I put this one kibble in it, it should get up. Oh yeah, we got an aloe. Oh, look at it, it's so nice. I know that we have better stuff than this that's all mutated and stuff, but I just love taming new colours on the events. I really do. I just think it's really, really fun. And it doesn't matter about the level either. If we just see a nice colour or something a bit mental, we'll just go for it. Right. So I've got my aloe, I got that saber tooth earlier, now I just need to find that moss chops, and it was around here somewhere. It was just up here behind this big massive base. You'll see it, it stands out quite a bit. There it is. And it did want, I think, rare flowers, which I have brought with me. Here we go. Whoa, 50%, so it only needs one more feed. So So I just have to wait around now until it needs feeding again, and then see what it wants, and hopefully it's not prime fish meat. Right, let's see if it's ready. It's ready, and it needs cooked prime meat. Okay, sweet, I have got that. So I'll put that in my last slot and feed it to him. Her. Yes! Oh, and it's a her, so she's a good addition to the kibble farm too. Yeah! How beautiful is she? I'm made up with her. I'll have to think of a nice name for her. If any of you guys have got a name for her, let me know in the comments. Oh, she is the best moss chops in the world. You've seen her level as well. She's pretty cool. I can't wait till the Dino Lord gets home and I can show him the cool things I've tamed. Right, let's see what else we can do. I love the Love Evolved event. It's got to be a tie between the Love Evolved event and the Easter event. They are my favourites. Definitely. Let me know what your favourites are in the comments below. I think it might be the colours that come out with them that I like so much. And the fun things to do. Like, I like fishing and I like doing the bunny eggs and stuff over the Easter one. So I just like the different things that come with the events on these ones. So in case you guys are wondering, this is the location of the pond that I'm using to fish. And I thought I'd just show you that. It's on Lost Island. That is where I'm playing the event at the moment. So I'm setting up my raft here because I found that little lake. And I want to see if I can catch some fish. So I'm going to put a couple of boxes on here. Now my idea, and some chairs as well. Now my idea was to test how much difference there is between catching fish with honey and catching fish with sap on your fishing rod as bait. But I seem to have a problem with honey. I think it worked once. It let me sort of cast out once, and then every other time it doesn't have, like, you know, it has like that cursor in the middle of the screen when it's ready for you to cast. It kept saying no ammo every time I pressed the button, and it wouldn't come up with a cursor for me to actually fish with my honey rods. And it was dead strange because I know there was honey on there because I actually removed the honey, then put it back onto the rod and then put it into my hotbar, and I did this multiple times and it just would not let me use it. So I don't know what the deal is. With sap I didn't seem to have a problem, it was absolutely fine, but just wouldn't let me use honey. I haven't tried leech blood or anything yet. Let me know if you guys have had any issues or if you've got any tips. Am I doing something wrong? I mean, I think I'm just doing what I do on every event, but every sort of Love Evolved event, but it just doesn't seem to be working for me for some reason. So we've got fishes with love hearts. Right, let's cast out and see how we get on. I'll show you now with the honey. So I put the honey on, and then just there's no cursor. Look, just no ammo coming up at the top, no ammo. Really strange. And then, like I said, I tried removing the honey from the rod and then putting it back on again, and then putting that in my hotbar. No cursor. It's really strange. So yeah, so I used the sap and that worked absolutely fine. That's what I've just ended up using for now. I managed to get so far just the Gallimimus out of the new chibis. I got 2 of those, so I still don't have the other ones yet. Let me know what you guys, if you guys have got any of the new chibis. We like to have a full collection, because up until this event we now have a full collection. We only needed the Ghost Rex, and the Dino Lord managed to get the Ghost Rex. He paid some poly for it on one of the trading groups recently, and we were buzzing. But now there's more coming out. Oh yeah, also, I'm sure the Cinomacrops was scaring off the love fish, so I had to throw him off and then turn him onto passive and turn the auto scream off. So I have to remember to turn that back on again later. But yeah, I've had to turn that off because I think he was scaring the fish. So I'll show you now how I got on with my fishing. Once I get into the flow with it, with the sap on the fishing rod, it was actually really fun. But what I do, I don't know about you guys, I swim around inside the pond that I'm using, and I try and find all the fish that haven't got love hearts on them, and I take them out on my pike, because otherwise you just end up catching them, and then you get all kinds of like you can see now I've got like weird stuff. I've got like a bit of chitin, a bit of obsidian, a bit of metal, and I just can't be bothered with that. I only want the love fish, so I'll go around underwater and I'll just take out any of the fish that don't have love hearts on them, as many as I can around the area where I am. But I have made the mistake of accidentally killing love heart fish, and that has happened to me in the past as well. But yeah, see there's one there, so I'll avoid that one and just try and take out any ones that haven't got love hearts on them so that I can continue fishing. I think that'll do it. I can return to the raft now, and I am suffocating as well, so right, now I just need to drive the raft to a location nearby where the love hearts are, and then I'll pull up, hop back on my seat and start fishing again. This is just a process that I just repeat, rinse and repeat. What do you guys do? Is this the same thing that you do when you're fishing on the event as well? Let me know. I'm so interested to find out other people's methods, because obviously I'd like to try out other methods if people have got better ones, you know? So while I was fishing, I kept looking over at the wyvern and I kept seeing this doe deck, and I thought, oh, I'm just going to have it. So I've decided it's going to be mine. So I've brought shocking trunk darts because we had them in the fridge, but I'm going to have to make some more of these. So I'm going to have to go farming soon for biotoxin so I can make some more, because they're so much better. There we are, 2 shots and it's out. So that's not going to take too much kibble either, so yeah. And some of you might be wondering why I've split all my kibble into singles on myself, and some of you might already know. It's in case pegos come. I don't want them stealing a whole stack, and I don't want to put them on the wyvern in case he eats them, because that has happened in the past. But what I've done, I've kept a bit of basic kibble in there while he's got meat on its inventory and doesn't seem to be eating it. So I don't know if it'll only eat the kibble of its own tier. I just don't really want to risk it. But so I've just been keeping an eye on that, doing like a little test, I guess you could call it, by putting the basic kibble on it and seeing, you know, if it'll eat it or not while it's on its inventory. And so far it hasn't. So that bodes well for being able to store other kibble on there as well. But I don't want to risk the gold kibble just in case. I know they don't take kibble to tame, but I feel like if they did, gold would be there. I don't know though, because like fertilized wyvern eggs make the extraordinary kibble, so maybe they'd be okay with the exceptional kibble. I don't know. Like being in their inventory. Or maybe if they were hungry, they would just eat any kibble. I'm just not willing to risk it or chance it. I have had one eat a veggie cake before on me, so you just don't know, do you? So while I was waiting for the doe deck to get up, I noticed this little beauty, and I thought, yes, I'll have that as well. Why not? You might say it's a waste of a pod, but look at the colour, it's so cute. So pretty. So yeah, I'm having that too. I have to remember now that I only have 21 basic kibble on the wyvern, because I've been going, right, there's still 22 in there, there's still 22 in there, it's not eating any, and well, now it's 21, so I just remember that, in case I think like, oh no, it's eaten one. So just need to wait for this guy to get up and the doe deck to get up. I'll do a bit more fishing, and then I think I'll go home and make myself a nice skirt and a halo. And the Dino Lord has also asked if I'd be able to make a halo and a skirt for Yoda as well. So I'll see how many chocolates and candies I've got by the time I get home. I mean, on other servers, like on our Gen 2 server where he's breeding all the Megalania, every time he like sets them to mate, he gets so many box of chocolates. So, and we also have skirts and halos from previous events, like the past couple of years and stuff. But on Lost Island, because transfers aren't opened yet, we don't have any of that. So we really would like to have them to wear around on here before transfers open. So that's why we're working hard on doing it on this map at the moment. So as you can see, the doe deck was up. Yeah! So yeah, I'm going to carry on fishing. I'll show you what I get by the end of it and what I'm able to make. But first of all, I've gone to the top bit of the castle where we don't have anything at. And I'm going to throw out all the tames that I've got so far this morning. So that the Dino Lord can see them when he finishes work and comes up. Oh, I love them so much. Right, to the cooking pot. So this is the stuff I've managed to get. So I got a fair few chibis, and like I did say earlier, I got 2 Gallimimus. So they're the new chibi, so we'll be taking one of them home to go into storage on our main Gen 1 server. And yeah, I got a fair few boxes of chocolates and I got some dino candies. I also got a load of chocolates from mating all our kibble dinosaurs yesterday. I got about 5 boxes or something. So I just didn't have enough candy, but now I have enough. So we're going to go make ourselves some stuff. So we didn't have a regular small cooking pot, so I've had to put one up here in our like veranda bedroom area. So it takes 3 candies and 2 boxes of chocolates and some fibre to make the skirts. So we're going to make one of them. The halo I'm going to need metal for. Right, actually let's get some metal first. So I have made myself a skirt earlier on, and I just need to make a skirt and a halo for Yoda and a halo for myself. Yoda is going to look so cute in his little skirt with his little legs. Right, so let's make a halo. And I always paint my halos. I don't know about you guys. I paint them white or silver. I'm just not keen on them in gold. I prefer them looking silver. And if you paint white on them, they do look silver. So that's what I do. I just like them in that colour. I've tried them in like cyan and stuff when I've tried to go with match my CC outfit. But I just prefer them to be silver, really. Now, oh, look at the cool, like, so... I like the underpants and well, the swimsuit bottoms and top with the love hearts. I think they're amazing. So I'm going to have to keep farming and fishing, I think, because we're going to need some of them as well on here. For definite. Oh, yeah. And I know there's the actual Valentine's top, but I'm not as keen on that as the skirt and the halo. I don't know why. I'm just not. But if we get enough stuff, obviously I will want to make those as well. So yeah, that is how I've got on my first day playing the Love Evolved. Let me know what you've all been doing down in the comments, because I'm dying to know. And any tips you've got for fishing or storing kibble on wyverns. What's your experience? Have they eaten any of it? If they've got meat in their inventory as well, that sort of thing. Let me know. And thank you so much for watching. We'll be back with some more of our Survival Evolved, Love Evolved, sorry, adventures very soon. Have a great day, guys. Take care.